Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It is Thursday. It has been a few days since I made a video, but I actually have. I just haven't put it up. Every day for the last 4 days, I have done a tutorial where I roll my hair, twist it, and roll it upside down, and it kind of makes, wavy, beachy hair. And every day, it wouldn't do right, and so finally, okay, I'm going to do it right, wash my hair, get it all clean, everything. And so I made it yesterday, and I thought, oh man, it looks so good and everything. I realized, because part of it I bend over like this and show you how I do my hair. And so I realized that there was like a cutout on my shirt right here, and the whole side and part of my back of my bra was showing. And I thought, no, I can't put it up like that. So I was doing research in a way on iMovie if I could just mark out, if I could just do magic marker or something. Not magic marker, but if I could take a little black square and that whole section that it shows, because it was just one section, if I could just, black out where my bra was showing. But I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I thought, well, maybe it just wasn't meant to be right now. I might, revisit it a little bit later, but it's just not meant to be for me to do that tag right now, or that video right now. So I'm going to do the mash tag Hot Lips Hula Hand today, and before I do that, there was a couple of things I wanted to do. I wanted to thank one of my subscribers, good friend actually, Carol Donnelly. She sent me, for my grandchildren, she sent, she lives in Edinburgh, Scotland, so she sent a book about her town, and then one about Scottish castles. And so the little girls, the grandchildren just gathered around, and so they had so many interesting questions about Scotland. We always get our world map and see where Tennessee is and then where Scotland is, and over this way, and how to get there and everything, where it's located. So they saw these castles. Well, does Scotland have a king? Well, does Scotland have a queen? Well, do they have a princess like Princess Catherine? Well, what do they look like? Well, do they wear crowns? Do they live in these castles? They had so many questions about everything, and so it was very, very interesting for Doug and me. His ancestry is Scottish, and so she looked up one of his family names and sent me a link on information on that. It was one of the clan names, I think. And so she sent me information on that. So that's been very interesting for him. And she wrote me a beautiful card. And Carol has a blog. She does like personalized stationery, wedding announcements, wedding, like save the date cards, wedding cards, birthday cards, that type of thing. And a lot of them are almost like 3D. Like she would take put lace in it, like you're lacing up a corset for a wedding thing. It's just beautiful. And so I've linked her website down below, her blog site, so that you can please go visit and show your support to Carol. She's just a wonderful, wonderful lady. And we've had many discussions on how, even though she lives over there and I live over here, she's a Scottish lady, I'm a Southern lady, we have, we're still women that, our kids are grown or getting grown and been married a long time, and, she has the same thoughts and feelings and problems that I have. Even though she gets up at a different time of day and goes to bed at a different time of day than me, we're still so much the same. And that's the way I feel about all of you all too. And another thing I wanted to do, I wanted to say thank you so much to my new subscribers for coming over here. And my biggest thanks, I guess, goes to A&G Hot and Flashy. She mentioned my name, put my name on her list of people over 40 that do YouTube videos. And Angie, I just appreciate that so much, and I brought visuals today. And so, as thanks for you putting my name down and stuff, I did my hair like you today. And I used the John Frieda hot air brush, air drying brush, that you do in your video. And I'm going to put that video down below because I really like the way it turned out. I got up and shampooed my hair, and I said I'm going to do the Angie technique. So so I did, and rolled it back and everything. So thank you so much, Angie. I really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that came over here to view my channel. It's I don't do the best videos in the world. I don't do very much editing. It's just kind of, you know, this is the way I am, but it's not real professional, but it's kind of, I guess you would call it down home. We'll say it's down home rather than unprofessional. But anyway, thank you, Angie, and thank you, Carol. Yeah, I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Okay, for this tag, I was tagged. The tag originally started with, I lost the thing, with Lady Lulu on Beauty. She created it. So there she is, and I'm going to link, see the glare. I am going to link her video down below. So she sent me a message, and then Jerry did it, my friend Jerry. Hello, Jerry, and My Life Inspired By. She did it and tagged me, and Jerry, thank you so much. So I'll put hers down below too. It's an interesting tag. I remember MASH very well. When it was going on, I worked at a TV station. It was a CBS affiliate in Lexington, Kentucky. And a lot of very famous people, you know, MASH was a CBS show. A lot of famous people would come into Lexington to go to the horse races. Keeneland was there, and then they would usually come in the week before the Derby and then go over to Louisville for the Derby, for the Kentucky Derby. So they would always come out to the TV station, oh, how's the local affiliate doing? And they may film some promos and stuff like that. So I got to meet a whole lot of famous people. Well, one of them that came out there was the Jamie Farr, who played Klinger on MASH. And so several of us younger women went out with the boss and had dinner with him. And he was just the loveliest man, was very in love with his wife, and talked about, gave us inside scoop on MASH, about why certain people would quit and what they did. I think one of the main stars, when McLean Stevenson, when he decided to quit, he was going to stay off the show. He wasn't going to stay off the show. They were just going to have him be missing or something. But they were so upset with him for leaving the show that they came back and filmed him dying so that he could never come back. So he would give us little insights like that. So that was pretty fun. So that brought back some great memories doing this tag. And I'm making a tag, making it too long again. Okay, 20 questions. Hey, here we go. In 100 words or less, describe your winter and summer skin types. I guess my winter skin is a little bit dry. I don't change anything at all. I've always had fairly oily skin. I use a lot of pretty drying products on it. I don't use a moisturizer. So, you know, it pretty much stays okay during the winter time. What eye cream did you use last night? I just bring up my retin-A, kind of, you're not really supposed to put it on your eyelids, so what I do is I run it through my eyebrows, and it sort of works its way down on your eyelids, and then I work it up kind of underneath my eyelids and around any crow's feet. So that's what I did from eye cream. How is the hunt going for a neck cream? I do the same thing. I just kind of ease down whatever skincare I'm using on my face, I'll ease it down to my neck. That was number 3. Number 4. What skincare products are helping you win the war on aging? The vitamin C. Well, I don't know if I'm winning the war. I'm valiantly shooting, you know, rounds of ammunition trying to win the war, but I'm not. Nobody wins the war on it. The vitamin C, the retin-A, the Beige. I think I might want to go to some glycolic acid, but right now I'm using the Beige, not the blender, their acid that they have. I can't think of the name of it. I'll put it down below when I look it up. Anyway, it'll probably just pop into my head and occur to me. Okay, number 5. Do you still use black eyeliner? I do. I use it to underneath, to tightline my eyes, and, you know, up above too. And sometimes down below too. Okay, do you care if blush has sparkle? I don't particularly like sparkle on me with blush. I like more of a satiny finish, but if it's got too much sparkle on it, I don't know. I don't usually wear it. Maybe I should try it, but I usually don't. Maybe, well, I don't know. I guess some of my blushes have a little bit of a sparkle, but it just doesn't. When I think of sparkle, I think of glitter, and so maybe just a slight, maybe a sheen. Okay. Any makeup tricks to help you look more youthful? I think what I like to do more than anything is use the foundation, sort of a creamy matte, well, a full coverage foundation. I like that, but that looks a little glowy and not too drying. I like the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation really well, and I put that on with a brush and just kind of, you know, press it in, and I really like that a whole lot. Okay, number 9. Give your beauty sisters of a certain age 3 quick makeup tricks. Well, I don't know. There's Doug. I don't know that I have any good makeup tricks or not, but one thing that I can't do anymore is I can't wear dark eyeshadow. I used to always wear brown eyeshadow on my lids and then bring it underneath, and you know, it'd kind of give me that wide-eyed doe look. I can't do that anymore. I tried it not long ago, and it looked very harsh on me. So I have to do it in my crease, but I have to do a lighter color down here. I guess because my eyes are probably sagging or something, and the lid real estate's running out. So that's what I'm guessing. That watch Nisha's video. She's Sugar Puff and Fluff. Watch her video on how to find your crease, your eye crease, how to find it. That would be my second tip that I would give you. And where I have found that at Christmas time I wore a red lip a little bit, but I have found I have needed to go on a brighter lip color to brighten up my face as I've gotten older, and also to lighten up my hair. I think you start getting gray for a reason, to lighten up your features and stuff, so I've kind of gone along with that and lightened my hair color some. Okay, number 10. Are you using any weapons of mass destruction on your age spots? I used to use it every day, like the Retin-A mixed with the blender, which is hydroquinone. So that really helps with age spots. I was one of those as a teenager. I wouldn't go out without my makeup. So I always put a lot of foundation on, and that probably saved me from having any age spots on there. But yeah, the Beige, the hydroquinone, that's the best thing for that, I think. 10. I keep getting behind. Okay. Does the phrase thinning hair have a special meaning to you? Well, I've always had thin hair, so I hope it's not getting any thinner. It doesn't seem to be. It seems to be about the same as it was. More damaged, you know, because it's colored, but other than that, I don't notice it getting any thinner. Which looks younger, your hands or your neck? They're probably both equally bad. Yeah, right now my neck's red because I'm working on it with the Beige and stuff. My hands, I finally got them kind of looking more the way I want to, but probably equally they have bothered me over the course of my last few years. What bothers you the most? 11s, crow's feet, or lip lines? What bothers me the most are these. Those things right there. I can't stand those. But yes, right through here. So none of the above, but right through here is what bothers me the most. Okay, that was 13. Number 14. Have you ever had to pluck a chin hair yet? Well, I've got another visual. I don't ever let it get to, for years and years and years, I've just always gotten paranoid about, oh, what if I have hair? Well, I do have fuzz on my face, but what if I have hair that was, you know, ugly looking or something? So I've always used, and this is about 25 years old, it's a little Epi Slim, and I think you can order it on Amazon. You just run it over any part that you want to get rid of, and it just pulls the hair out, and eventually you just don't even need to do anything. I haven't used it in a long time. It just doesn't seem to, I don't feel anything. And so there's that. 14. 13, what bothers you? Have you had to plug a chin here? What do you do about your mustache? Well, I already told you, I'm just doing epilator. Just epilate everything that you can. Just, get it all done. 16. How many pairs of reading glasses do you own? I can read just fine. I don't own any reading glasses. I notice it seems to like have them in every room. I can see up close to read. I have to wear a pair of glasses like if I'm going to go to the movies, like far away, or like sometimes watching TV. I'll get some glasses, but no, I can read. Okay, 17. You win your choice of a neck lift, eye lift, boob lift, or tummy tuck. Which do you choose? Well, it would depend. On the boob lift, do I get them bigger? Do I get to go up 2 or 3 cup sizes? If not, then I would do a neck lift, because I would love to, do that whole thing like that. 18. Are you more concerned about wrinkling or sagging? Really sagging. I think you tend to do one or the other. It's one reason I don't wear a whole lot of moisturizer, because it seems to make my skin sag more. It weighs it down, so I am more concerned about that. 19. Do you go sleeveless to Walmart in summer? I do. I go sleeveless anywhere. Nighttime, daytime, anywhere. Walmart, Kmart, anywhere. Grocery. Number 20. The best memory of your mother's beauty routine. I brought 2 visuals on that. My mother was the kind, like she would just throw on some lipstick, and she didn't wear a whole lot of makeup, but I was going through her stuff the other day, and I found her little makeup bag, and she would always have little interesting things like that. So this was her makeup bag, and so I wanted to start using it. And then she had this thick blonde hair like Jerry has, and she would just take a big comb and just kind of comb through it. It would be, she'd wear it between her chin and here, and comb through it and do her bangs down, and then like put her glasses or a headband on it, and I get a picture, and she would put on some lipstick. And she's turning in her grave that I'm showing this picture to people, but I love it. That was, like I said, her glasses are holding her hair back, and she was in her 70s there. But she always looked youthful. She always wore her hair long, not cut short, but at least chin length. But usually, sometimes it would get down to here. And she always wore little bangs, and she'd always like wear a headband or something, or her glasses. This is just such a typical look of hers. So anyway, that is it. I started to say my marital aids, visual aids. Marital aids are something different, aren't they? But anyway, thank you so much, Jerry, and I really appreciate you tagging me on this. It was a fun tag to do. It brought back a whole lot of memories. It was a show that I faithfully watched, and getting to meet a cast member had been very special to me. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.